appreciate it. Just getting another opportunity to compete, in the Colorado helmet is nice, especially with the scouts around, and just the opportunity to just elevate.
Outside of the football aspect, from a business standpoint, what advantage do you think you have having had a father who's been through this, having your brother go through this at the same time as well?
Just being able to take advice from my dad and just focus on what I need to focus on, which is just playing and just put my best foot forward and displaying my skills. That's all I had to focus on this week. They asked me if I have an agent. I don't even know if I have an agent or not. I just tell them it's Coach Prime.
What's the best agent-wise advice he's given to you?
We haven't talked about none of that yet. It's just still about just, displaying my skills at the highest level that I can and just going out there focused and locked in this week and competing.
What is it about this game? Why play this game yourself? Not just talking about the aura and how big this game itself has gotten over the years.
I like what's behind the game, just helping others is what I like to do, so everything overall.
When you reflect back on your college career, what single play kind of epitomizes who you are as a player?
I don't know what hit to choose from, though. I don't know. It's a few plays that I have that could really speak on me, that reflect me just as a person, but I don't know. I can't just choose one.
Being that this is one of your last, basically, chances to put some film out there in college, what kind of statement do you want to make at the East-West Shrine Bowl?
The greatest statement ever made. I just want to do all I can, just keep showing everybody, who I am as a player, and just keep getting better, keep learning from these coaches up here. These are NFL coaches, so just being able to learn from them is great. So having a week up here with them and putting it all together in practice.
Having transferred a few times, how much did that kind of give you kind of perspective on the business of football in general and the ability to adapt to new situations?
The business of football?
Yeah, just the business of football, going from one team to another, one locker room to another.
Oh yeah, just a new environment. It's easy. I've had 3 or 4 defensive coordinators my college career, so it's nothing for me to go learn a new playbook. It's nothing for me to connect with my teammates and get to know everybody and just become just brothers. It's really easy. I've done it so many times. Along with Shador too. They always ask us, how are y'all gonna be not getting coached by Coach Prime? But I mean, just speaking for him, he's had 4 different offensive coordinators, and that's who's really with you every day, breaking down film and stuff, and being able to adapt to that has never been a problem for us.
Knowing the last name that obviously you and your brother have, I guess how much, as you guys go to the next level, how much of it is about kind of you guys making a name for yourself at the next level and not being Prime's sons?
I don't call myself Prime son. That's y'all that call me that. I've been making a name for myself this whole time, but y'all, if you want to keep calling me that, then that's you. So we're not really focused on that. That's our dad. He's great. So, if we want to say, oh, those are Prime sons, it is what it is. We are Prime sons. But we also individuals, and we're good at what we do also. So.
Does that? I'm wondering though. Does that put a chip on your shoulder, knowing that the media or whatever kind of labels you guys that way? And is there ever a sense of we gotta maybe put twice as much out there to get the same amount of recognition as other guys?
The only thing bad about people saying, oh, he Coach Prime's son, they just leave my mom out. He didn't just make me himself. My mom's sitting over there mad, call him Pilar's son sometimes,
Speaking of the business of football, do you see your dad at Colorado next year, or maybe coming home and being with the Cowboys next season?
I don't know. I just actually called him and asked him, and he don't tell us nothing. And then I asked Shador, he doesn't know. I called my older brother, he don't know nothing. So I wish he was up here so we could ask him. All of us together just team up and ask Coach Prime, what is he going to do? Because I don't know. But he has said that if he could coach both of us. But that's going to be hard,
With the Raiders, right, Shilo? With the Raiders?
They just hired her coach.
I know, no, I'm just saying we're both a duo with you two.
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. But just like saying if Coach Prime's leaving, I think he's gonna stay at Colorado. It's not really like a big speculation. You know, we already knew he was gonna stay at Colorado, but it would be surprised if he coached somewhere else. But I don't think that would even happen.
Why do you think it would be a surprise if he coached somewhere else?
Because Shador's going like pretty high, you know. And even if it's the Cowboys, they have a later pick. So I don't know.
You don't call him dad, at least around here, us you mentioned. You haven't called him dad, you always call him Coach Prime. Why is that?
Because you don't call him dad. So if you call him dad, and I'll call him dad, like to have a conversation with you. But like if I was talking to my brother, then I'll say dad. But if I was talking to you guys, I say Coach Prime.
Just think about coming back here in the DFW area, the fond memories you have playing all here, and just being able to play in front of some home fans, maybe family and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that this is where it all started. This area right here is where me and my family started playing football. You know, Frisco area, Plano, Dallas. You know, this is where everything started. It's where like our stomping ground. So it feels good to be out here. And our childhood house is probably like 10 minutes away. So it's a cool experience just seeing how the city's grown and seeing everything that's so different. It's really weird.
There's a shopping center there now, right?
I haven't even went to go visit
Dude,
it.
it's like there's like a Prosper.
Yeah, Prosper.
Yeah. Yes. The field goal's still there, I think.
I feel like if I go in the house now, it's gonna be so weird. But I need to do that for YouTube or something one day.
And how did it feel to turn around that program out there in Colorado with your brother and your father, man? How'd that feel?
I mean, it just takes a team. You know, we played a year. We figured out what we needed to improve on. Got better at that, and you know, we came together as a team. And I really still feel like we're better than even that. Like if we had another year, like even the 4 losses, I don't even think we should have lost those games. But I don't know. That's just what comes with being great. You just can't be satisfied. I'm not satisfied with the season we just had, especially not my performance. You know, I always feel like I could do better and better every year.
For having that great season, though, like how do you get away from the noise with that BYU game? You guys had a phenomenal season, and then you face those guys. You have a tough game. How do you cancel out that noise?
Having a short memory is football. You're gonna win some games. You're gonna lose some games, but I mean, that's in life too. You're going to win and lose in life also. So you just got to just move on, not really care, and not really harp on it.
I know you've